Hey guys, I'm Tim Pratt, founder of the Xi Alpha chapter, one of the founders. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you guys for your informationals, but you will be seeing a lot more of me in the near future. I just wanted to kind of sit down and touch base with you guys about some of the things that I was thinking when I got started with Sigma Lambda Beta at Truman State. One of the things was that it was something that was different. It was new, it was unique, because with Sigma Lambda Beta and with a lot of the Greek organizations around campus, a lot of them cater to their own specific type of people, which is fine. I mean, I have no problem with that whatsoever. It's just that as I looked around as an individual who had transferred in from another school, those organizations didn't say the things that I wanted to hear. They didn't, promote the things that I felt like I wanted to promote as an individual. And it really came down to that. And when Jimmy came to me that semester talking about Sigma Lambda Beta, he had gone off to the convention, he had seen what it was about, he wanted to start something like that at Truman State University. I thought it was a great idea in and of itself, just the fact of a Latino-based fraternity on this campus that was very monocultural. Either we're white or you're black, and everything else in between was just kind of a muddled mess. But I had to look more into it. I couldn't just take it for face value. And as I did and learned more and more about the different ideas and things that they stood for, I really got interested. And as we got more guys on, my main thought of why I wanted to do this, why I wanted to bring this to Truman State University's campus, was that when I started, when I got on campus, I was polarized right away because people thought that I was Latino. By the way, I'm not Latino. But people thought I was, and for that reason, I was kind of ostracized. I was kind of pushed to the side. I wasn't one of the popular, majority of white kids. I wasn't one of the, obviously you can look at me and see that I'm black kids. I was just kind of in the middle. And coming from a school in Illinois that had a diverse population, whether it be Latinos, Asians, international students, you name it, it was kind of a shock when I came to Truman State. And I knew that if I wanted to join anything, any kind of organization, that it was going to be something that was not a mainstream situation. It was not going to be one of the larger fraternities. It wasn't going to be one of the NPHC fraternities. I looked into all those. I looked into every single one of them. But none of them had the ideals that I wanted. And when Sigma Lambda Beta came up, then this was the one that was for me. It spoke to me. And maybe it'll do the same thing for you guys. That's individual. It's up to you. As you hear the presentations, as you hear things that are going on, maybe something will spark. But know that with Sigma Lambda Beta, it's as inclusive as you want it to be. It's as open as you want it to be. Every man who comes into Sigma Lambda Beta has an idea of what they want to make of it. And there is no preconceived notions. It's actually what you make of it. And when you get done, if you decide that you want to join, you want to get started with Chris and these other gentlemen, when you make that decision, then it's going to be a great decision for you, because this organization is one of the best organizations out there. And I know, saying that coming from a person who's been a part of it for so long, and I've been in, been out, I can really say that this organization does a lot. I mean, nationally, and when you come out of it, you're going to say that, I've done something. I've been important. I've been, all these different things, but I've done something with my life, with this organization, and it's going to carry on for the rest of your life. Your friendships, your organizations, the leadership skills you'll gain, all those different types of things. You'll be able to look back and say, I'm really glad I made that decision. And hopefully you make the decision to join Sigma Lambda Beta. I'm not pushing any direction one way or the other, but obviously I'm biased, so what are you going to do? But with that being said, think long, think hard about the organization. Listen to the things that these guys are saying to you, and hopefully you'll come to a decision on your own, and it's going to be a decision that's right for you. And hopefully I'll get to see each and every one of you. Those of you I have not met yet, I look forward to seeing you for the first time. Those of you who I have met, I look forward to seeing you again and again, and hopefully I can one day call you brother. Thanks a lot.